Great job so far. Hopefully, you're beginning to remember some of your previous experience with Spanish, or maybe even some English grammar as well. Now that we have reviewed, let's see if we can replace proper nouns with subject pronouns. Remember, a noun is a person, place, or thing. A proper noun just means it has a unique name, like Carlos, Tina, or Maria, or the name of a country or city, like Buffalo. Proper nouns are more specific. We want to take these specific things and make them more general. Think of how important it is if you don't know a person's name, you would say he, she, or they. All of those are subject pronouns. Let's begin our guided practice. Juan Manuel y Juan Carlos son hermanos. Juan Manuel and Juan Carlos are brothers. What is the subject of this sentence? Juan Manuel and Juan Carlos. What is the verb? Son. What is the object? Hermanos. Now that we know what the subject is this subject singular or plural? Is there one or more than one? Great. Since we now know it is plural, we don't even have to think about the singular side. Now, remember that the first person includes I, or the person talking. I didn't say that Juan Manuel and I are siblings. I'm not included, so we can eliminate the first person slot. The second person refers to someone outside of the speaker, you. We aren't talking to Juan Manuel and Juan Carlos. We are talking about them, so we can also eliminate this option. That leaves us with the third person plural, they or you all. Again, we are not talking to a group of people, so we know it's not the formal you are, ustedes, so we can ignore ustedes. Now we have two ways to say they. These two boys are brothers, so we want to use the masculine form of they. In Spanish, which words are more commonly masculine words? Words that end in a or o? O. So we can get rid of ellas with the as ending, which is very feminine and refers to a group of girls. The correct form of they in this case is ellos. Ellos son hermanos. Question 2. Catalina es popular. Catalina is popular. What is the subject? Catalina. What is the verb? Es. What part of speech is popular or popular? It's an adjective. Let's return to the subject. Is this subject a singular or plural subject? Singular o plural? Great. It's just one person. Catalina isn't saying I'm popular, so it's not the first person or yo. We aren't talking to Catalina, so it's not you, or in Spanish, tú. It also can't be usted since that's a formal way to say you, and we aren't talking to her. Finally, we have él or ella. Which letter did we say is often, although not always, a feminine marker? The letter A. So we want ella. Ella es popular. Now we are going to change our perspective to get a little more practice. We will return to Juan Manuel and Juan Carlos. This time, Juan Carlos is talking. In number 3, he says, Mi familia y yo estamos felices. My family and I are happy. What part of speech is my family and I? It's the subject. Who's doing the action? What part of speech is estamos? It's the verb. Are. It's the action. What part of speech is felices, or happy? It's an adjective because it's describing the noun. It's describing this family. Returning to the subject, mi familia y yo, is this singular or plural? It's plural. Whenever you see y, or the word for and, you should know that we're going to be talking about some plural. Who is speaking? Juan Carlos, and he is including himself. He's not talking to someone else or about a group of people that he isn't part of. We can use the first person plural, we, or nosotros in this case. Remember, if any group has a male in it, you will use the masculine form. So we won't use nosotras here. And whenever you see y yo, you should immediately think of we, because we always includes I.